No. Sean, you're not listening to me. I'm not interested in the Dogwood case. I don't handle wrongful arrest suits, okay? I don't care how high profile it is.
A little help! I can't be in two places at once.
Look, I have to go. It's Catherine's birthday and no. Thankfully, she's not that old yet.
Daddy, will you push me on the swing?
I can't right now, sweetheart. Why don't you go play with your friends?
These aren't my friends. They just came because their parents made them.
What?
Oh, come on, that's not true.
Can we really prove that?
Either take him or grab the food.
Sean, I'll call you later.
Farley?
On it.
Is there a supplier?
Looks like it. You got a funny guy, huh?
Oh, you're in way over your head. This is bigger than you.
Do they look impressed? It's clear.
Area secure. Come on, guys, let's double check the rest of this building.
Hey, Sarge, come check this out. There's a lot more drugs here than we expected.
Sorry.
Walter, take it easy. He's just a kid.
Are we clear? Clear, Sarge.
Clear.
All right, let's split them up, see what we can learn about the suppliers network. I gotta take this. Monroe, take over.
All right, let's get everybody out. You two, I need this evidence bagged and tagged. Let's go. How'd you get mixed up into this? You scared? Look, I know it looks bad, but it's gonna be all right. Detective Matthews here is gonna take you to the precinct. If you decide you want to turn things around, you have him call Detective Monroe, all right? Okay.
All right, let's go.
Think he'll come around?
No. It takes a special person to walk away from something they were born into. The system's not gonna do a kid like that any favors. And there's nothing you or I can do about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Monroe,
What's up?
we just got word that a VIP's daughter went missing at Tom Barn this afternoon. I want you to go down there and make sure the investigation is handled properly.
What about all this?
We can wrap things up here.
Okay.
Monroe, there's a lot riding on this one.
Yo, Matthews, got one of your robbery suspects here. He wants to talk.
Easy there, sweetheart. We barely know each other.
Do yourself a favor and shut up.
Don't tempt me with a good time. What's the matter? Back off! Thought you like playing rough.
Got this.
Farley.
I've got it.
You don't have to be like that. I was just playing.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Do you mind dropping this guy and holding cell 2 for me?
Where you going? Come here, I want to show you something. Where you going? Your mouth.
He'll be in 2.
Well, he's a charmer.
Tell me about it. What's going on in there?
The girl's parents.
Fun.
Tell me about it. I feel for him. Yeah, I really do. But it's not looking good.
No?
No, see for yourself.
Find my daughter, Sergeant.
Honey, let's just go.
It's been 2 weeks. We deserve better. This city deserves better.
Ma'am, I can assure you, we are doing everything we can to bring your daughter home.
You really think so, right? You know, the Dogwood trial is in 3 weeks. I'd get my act together if I were you.
Come on, let's just go.
You'll be hearing from me.
What makes her think she can just waltz in here and threaten to...
Monroe, where are we at with the Temple case?
The same place we were yesterday. And the day before that.
So you're telling me we've got nothing?
We've talked to everybody in the park twice. We put out an Amber Alert. We talked to friends and family. We plastered her photo all around town. Nobody's seen her. She's just gone.
9-year-olds aren't just gone, detective.
You know, I've got a wall full of people just like her. I don't know what you want me to do. It's been 2 weeks. I've got cases piling up on my desk. I can't just put them on hold because a girl's parents walks in demanding to pull leads out of thin air.
Those parents have enough political power to do some damage to this department. You walk me through that case, line for line, and you tell me we didn't miss anything.
She really didn't.
Walk me through the case.
Fine. Catherine and her family were here at this pavilion, next to the playground, but there's a lot of blind spots.
Could be a kidnapping, maybe someone trying to get back at Mom.
No, not likely. We canvassed the area. There's no signs of a struggle. There's been no demands.
Security cameras on any of the adjacent buildings.
A few, but they're outdated, so there's no usable footage.
How about a list of registered sex offenders?
Already accounted for. Residences searched.
Witnesses?
Nobody witnessed anything. We already talked to all the volleyball players. We talked to the exercise class, the photographer. Everybody remembers the parents, but nobody paid attention until Mr. Temple started screaming.
Let's go back to the photographer. What kind of pictures does he take?
Says here he specialized in candid photography. So people.
People. Can I take a look at the photos?
We don't have copies yet. He's developing them.
And where are we at with that?
I haven't heard anything.
Have you followed up?
No, sir.
What if he caught something in the background?
But
He could have gift wrapped this entire case and you wouldn't have known it.
I didn't think...
That's right. You didn't think! When you're wearing that badge, you represent the entire department. If you screw up, we all take the heat. Protocol dictates that we have his photos admitted into evidence. If you're not going to do your job, there are plenty of others who would love to take your place. Get the photos.
You good? Yeah, I'm good. I just need a minute. Hello, this is Detective Monroe with the Brooksville Police Department. We spoke a little over a week ago regarding a little girl who went missing at Tom Barn Park. I was calling to see if those photos were, if they were ready. They are. Okay, would you mind if I stop by in the morning? Okay. All right, thanks. Perfect. I'll see you then. Any day now.
Just a moment.
Detective Monroe, we spoke on the phone yesterday.
No need for formalities, Detective. I remember you from the station. Please come in. I was just putting some tea on. I hope you had a pleasant drive. I know it's a bit out of the way, but I always found it enjoyable. I guess scenic, actually. Yes, scenic.
Mr. Stalls, I appreciate it, but...
It's stills.
I'm sorry?
You're calling me stalls. It's stills. Like in photos. Oh. Here's something. Rather serendipitous, really.
Mr. Stills, I appreciate the offer to stay for tea, but I don't want to waste too much of your time. So if you have those photos available, I take a look through them and get out of your hair.
Of course, I'll get it for you right away. Please don't touch that. It's very delicate.
Sorry. Just never seen anything quite like it before.
It does surprise me. There are many of these left. This one? Been in my family for generations. Huh. Your album? Please have a seat.
Does it still work?
Oh yes, quite well actually. I tend to reserve for moments that I feel and connect to on a personal level. Moments that I see a little bit of myself in the subject and save them. What are you doing?
Scanning them in so I can take them back to the office for further review.
Why would you want to do that? I mean, something tangible right in front of you.
Look, Mr. Stills, from what I've seen here so far, there's nothing that raises any red flags. Procedure dictates that I get copies of the pictures to take them back to the precinct, and there's no way I'm going back without them. Is this all of them?
Yeah, so 36 of them. You know, my favorite is the older couple on the first page.
Right. I thought there'd be more. So no one here that's noteworthy.
Film has its limitations, detective.
Listen, Mr. Stills, I'm not trying to insult you.
You know, when I first started out, I would click away at anything and everything. It was just I had this plague with this sensational appetite I couldn't satisfy no matter how many rolls of film I wasted on the most insignificant things. Then one day, I came across something I really wanted badly. I remember I was heading home after spending an afternoon filling my cameras with memories of strangers. And I passed this rundown building. Suddenly there was this rumbling noise. I thought it was thunder at first. Maybe that's what I wanted it to be. The rumbling was followed by a shattering of glass. The front doors flew open, and this child comes running out. This young boy, his face was bloodied and bruised, and his clothes looked like they haven't been washed in weeks. Neighbors come out, and they just ignored him, walked around him, pretended they didn't see him. But I saw him. I remember seeing the pain in his eyes that doesn't come from any physical injury. Kind of like pain that comes from years of silent suffering and struggles ignored by the rest of the world around him. I so desperately wanted to remove him all this, give him a place where his values would not be questioned. Anyway, I picked up my father's camera and I framed him perfectly. I pressed the shutter, and nothing. I used the camera once the entire day. Once. And I had no room for him. There was no erasing, there was no deleting. I had what I had. Then I realized what I had wasn't what I really wanted. There's nothing I can do about it. We made eye contact. And all I could do was give him this apathetic wave. And he acknowledged with a slight nod as he returns to his nightmare. Forgotten by the world, by everyone around him. Except me. Except me, detective.
Why didn't you just load more film?
Load more film? He was gone. Don't you understand? I missed the opportunity completely.
Missed your opportunity? Look around you. There's at least 10 other people on the same street with the same problem. So what makes him so special?
That's a big count coming from you, detective.
What do you know about helping people? Sometimes there's no answers. Sometimes people can't be helped. Sometimes the 9-year-old is just gone. It's not callousness, it's reality. I can't afford to think about all the people I couldn't help. And it hurts too much. I left a piece of myself with each one of them, but nobody cares about that. No, they're just waiting on me to screw up. I'm tired of it.
eye care detector.